What is good? What is up? It's Jordan or Texans Thoughts, and I'm back with another Texans Turning Point video. Today, we're going to be looking at the moment and the drive that turned the outcome of the Steelers-Texans game. And if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and comment down below your thoughts on the video. So the biggest swing of the game came in the fourth quarter when Watson threw the interception. That part is obvious, but I'll get to the rest of the turning point in a second because there definitely was more that we could have done to still win this game. But let's first look at what went wrong here. So it's 3rd and 15, and we've got a scissors concept on the left where we've got a post in the corner, and then just a deep out on this side, and you've got your checkdowns as well. And so the Steelers, pre-snap, they show cover 2, which they've been in all day long, but they end up rolling to a cover 3 post snap. And so this play honestly should have worked. At the top of Watson's drop, you can see him eyeing Fuller, who I think he made the first mistake on this play. I don't know 100%, I don't know the play call and every little intricacy of it, but I'm pretty sure he was supposed to run this route a good 5 yards deeper so that he and Kenny Stills cross at the same level and put this linebacker in safety in a bind. And so you can see here that at the level that he's crossing, Watson can't throw that. The linebacker is going to pick that off. He needs to be at a deeper depth when he makes that cut so that he can be behind the linebackers and right in front of the safety. But that doesn't happen, and Watson's forced to scramble. Now, remember, 3rd down late in the game, he's going to try and make something happen and make a big play. So he sees all this space available, and even though Kenny isn't running yet, Watson tries to trust that he's going to see that opening as well, and he launches it. But mistake number 2, Kenny doesn't see it as well, and he doesn't run for it, and that's the pick. So that's what sparked the turning point, but like I said, there was still a shot for us to stop the Steelers' momentum and win the game, because at this point in time, we were still up 1. But the defense, after 2 3-and-outs by the offense drives before, and then that pick, they were gassed, and they couldn't get it done. The biggest issue this drive was that the Steelers were 3 for 3 on 3rd down. Here on 3rd and 5, Ebron beats Jay Reed in man coverage, and he kind of just gets out-muscled at the top of the route. And Reed honestly didn't have the greatest day. It wasn't horrible, but Reed is our leader in the secondary, and we have very high hopes and expectations for him. So for any other safety, his performance versus the Steelers was fine, but for a player of his caliber, you just want better. A reason why the Steelers were 3 for 3 on 3rd down is because of their success on early downs, especially in the run game. They were able to scheme up advantages all day long, and their pulling offensive linemen are going to make great blocks on the second level defenders. And when you can block the second level, you're going to have a great running game. I only wish that our Texans would be able to execute that exact same game plan. It's really simple things they did, but they executed them to a T, here motioning the wide receiver to get rid of this defender from making a play on the run. They also pulled the right guard and tight end to block our linebackers, and we couldn't stop that all damn day long. And you can't blame Weaver on these plays. The Steelers are executing and we just aren't. Hargreaves makes a good tackle here to force the 3rd down, but they only need 1 yard. The Steelers come out in a heavy formation with an extra offensive lineman and 2 tight ends on the line. Everything screams run, so we counter with our own heavy personnel, 5 down linemen plus 4 linebackers. So we matched well, but again, it's just lack of execution. Cunningham is right there but gets dragged the extra yard, and that's all it takes. It just looks easy for them, man. Here's the only incompletion so far, and we play it really well. The Steelers are trying to set up a fake screen pass, but we're not having any of it. Great discipline, and if that ball was accurate, Jerry would have had a pick. The problem is, it's hard to be so disciplined every down when the offense is constantly throwing creative looks at you. Another fake screen, but into another screen, and we get faked out just a couple steps, but that's all it takes to pick up good yardage for a manageable 3rd down and 2. Again, the Steelers go into a heavy formation, but this time go to play action. I love how they have this tight end block and then release, which causes Jay Reed to forget about him, and he looks to contain Big Ben on the run instead of just playing his man. Great manipulation by the offense. Another good run design here where they leave Merciless unblocked, and if he's getting beaten by tight ends every time like this, we stand no chance. It seemed like the Steelers were just toying with us at this point, getting whatever they wanted whenever they wanted it. And that all accumulated in the touchdown run that ended up being the game winner. Look at how this tight end occupies 2 defenders, so when the puller takes out the edge as always, there's no one else to help contain until it's too late, and that's just way too easy. Alright, that's going to do it for the video. While Watson's interception was definitely impactful, the defense had multiple opportunities to get off the field and preserve the lead, but they just couldn't do it. A good mix of play calling from the Steelers, poor execution from us, and our guys likely being gassed because the offense couldn't string together a damn drive. There's a whole lot wrong with this team right now, and not a lot of time to get it fixed. Let's hope next week we get the dub and this turning point series will look at how we won the game instead of these 3 L's. Take care, everyone.